November.
COVID-19 is threatening part of St. Louis's musical history. New at 6, Ray Preston introduces us to the group helping those practice an art form synonymous with the Gateway City.
For the past dozen years, Marty Speichner has been making his living playing the blues.
This is what we do, and our hearts and souls are into this.
But in a pandemic, work is hard to come by.
You're not getting as many gigs as you did like last year or before this.
Jeremy Siegel Moss knows how hard it can be.
It's devastating. The coronavirus has been devastating.
But help is here for local blues musicians from the nonprofit St. Louis Blues Society. It has distributed grants to more than 150 musicians of $500 or more.
When it comes to blues musicians, again, our musicians tend to be a little older. They tend to be African American, and so they're more vulnerable to the virus.
Most of the money the Blues Society has distributed has come from another nonprofit, the century-old St. Louis Community Foundation, and its Gateway Resilience Fund, which was set up after the pandemic began to help out waiters and waitresses, bartenders, those in the hospitality industry.
Such a pure example of St. Louisans helping St. Louisans. We got gifts of $1. We got gifts from people who received the money 6 weeks later.
But musicians often fell through the cracks. That's where the Blues Society stepped in.
Blues music in St. Louis we have one of the greatest music histories in the entire world.
The money won't solve all problems, but we're told it is a nice cushion to help pay some bills, help out musicians in times of need. In St. Louis, Ray Preston, News 4.
Near normal heat